people thems. So I am doing some reactions this evening. It's actually the bank holiday over in the UK, so I don't think there's many, well, I don't know if anyone's celebrating bank holidays anywhere else in the world right now, but I imagine a lot of my friends and a lot of my family members are probably out and about this evening with not having to go to work tomorrow. But I thought, do you know what? I was out on Friday with some of my work colleagues, which was great. I had a great time. But you know what? These bones, they're weary. Do you know what I mean? The face might be youthful, but the bones are definitely weary. So I am definitely chilling today. But yeah, I've got a Patreon request to add on to the list. So this one is for Renee. Boy Renee. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. And this is for a song that is, you probably could have guessed, Gabriel Henrique. I actually don't think I've done this one already. This is Gaia Me. Gaia Me. I'm gonna hope that there's some subtitles on here, but we'll see. So let's have a look and see what I'm on. We start that again. Sorry, I pressed the wrong thing.
Por si, todos por nenhum, não param pra pensar por momento algum. Fruto da vaidade, terra de ninguém, ideias pela metade, passatempo de alguém. Pra que tanta evolução? O crescimento sempre fica para trás e o mundo me diz não, mas ainda existe alguém oferecendo paz. E esse alguém sou eu. Não me diga Deus, eu sei bem aqui dentro que você não me esqueceu. Então abra os seus olhos e olhe para mim. Eu morri numa cruz por você ressurgir.
So tender.
Abre mão de mim mesmo. Siga-me. La, la, la. Tanta coisa pra falar, tanta coisa pra mudar. Não quero querer, nem quero ter, só quero ser.
Wow. Wow. Okay, do you know what? I'll be really honest. Probably for the first kind of like 30 seconds of that, I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling this. I don't know if I'm feeling this. This might be the one that actually is the first one. I'm like, But in true, typical Gabrielle style, it just. Do you know what it was? Like there was some like, and again, I'm not technically minded when it comes to like reading music and stuff. But like from what I remember, from what I did learn, like you'll have like your chords that sound like really happy, and then you get some of your chords that sound kind of like sad. Like so, I guess like your major and your minor chords. I think you have to correct me if I'm wrong. And there were just some kind of notes in there that, as we're going through, were kind of more on the kind of like minor side. I think if I'm getting that right. And I was just a bit like, I don't know, I don't know if I don't know if I'm following where the song is going. Basically, like so usually like when you can kind of get the pattern of a song, you can kind of get into the rhythm of it. And then your kind of love for it can grow because you kind of can at least a little bit know what's kind of coming and where it's going and that kind of thing. But there was just a bit there. I was like, I can't pick up what's happening here. But in typical Gabrielle style, like his vocal prowess is so strong that like you're forced to just go on the journey with him, and it all makes sense in the end. Like it all makes sense in the end. The actual subtitles, there weren't any English subtitles, so I'm not 100% sure what it was about. So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly Google that. Guide me. It is guide me. I knew it was guide me. I had a feeling. I was like, I bet you that means guide me. Okay, cool. So I think if this is the person that did the song anyway, Isadora Pompeo or Daniel Aruya. Well, if someone can tell me in the comments who is he, whose song is this? Is what I'm trying to say, and it'd be interesting because I don't know whether the translation I've got here is the right one. But that's one side, because obviously I know the lyrics are important, but just in terms of just enjoying what I heard, yeah, I think it's not one that I think I probably would need to listen to it a couple more times, I think, for it to become like a favourite or anything. But I definitely enjoyed it the longer I listened to it. And the other thing that I just think is really important, because obviously people always talk about, you know, his ability to kind of riff and run and R&B and you know, he's steeped in that. You can feel that. But I do feel as though that like he really shines at all, like at every part of the voice. Like it's not just his belting voice that's amazing, or his agility that's amazing, or his falsetto, his soft head voice. Like it all is deployed in such a strategic, like authentic way. Like I think sometimes, especially kind of some newer artists, I think sometimes people can be guilty of kind of doing some of the showmany stuff just to kind of chuck it in there because that's what they do. But like it's so like natural. Like it just runs like water out of his mouth. So yeah, that was a good one to listen to, just to appreciate his vocal technique, and where and how he puts the things that he puts them, and then how he shifts into each of the other. Like I just think is, as you already know anyway, you know, I think it's amazing. But yeah, nice one, Renee. I hadn't heard that one before, so thank you very much. Great to get what other people thought of this as well. So where do you rate this song in comparison to some of his others? Yeah, if you did enjoy this, then do drop me a like and subscribe. I would love you forever. And as you already know by now, I've got a Patreon as well. So if you want to head over there and be part of the Patreon fam, that would be amazing. And yeah, for now, I hope to see you on the next one.